Now question number 1, 2 and 3 yesterday I have discussed how to draw bar chart. All question 1, 2 and 3 of 14.3 based on bar chart. And as I said, for bar chart, if you want to construct a bar chart, you have to take information on x-axis and frequencies on y-axis. Okay? And you have to draw each bar of equal width, and distance between two bar also you should keep uniform. Right? So height of the bar is directly proportional to the frequency. So width are constant. Now see sum number 4. The length of 40 leaves of plant are measured correct to 1 millimeter. Okay? And the obtained data is represented in the following table. Now if you look at the length in mm, you find a gap between two classes. First class is between 118 to 126 and second class is from 127 to 135. So first of all we should avoid the gap. How to avoid the gap? You can avoid the gap by taking difference of upper limit of successive class, so 127, minus lower limit of given class, any class, and minus upper limit of its preceding class. So 127 minus 126 upon 2. So it is 1/2. So it is 0.5. So this 0.5 you are subtracting from lower limit and adding 0.5 in upper limits. So now your limits, your new limits are like this. 118 minus 0.5. So it is 117.5 to 126 plus 0.5, so 126.5. Second class is 126.5 because 127 minus 0.5 and 135 plus 0.5. So now you see your gap is avoided. I avoided the gap. There is no gap and there is no overlapping. So the number of leaves, right, with length less than 126.5 from 117.5 to 126, less than 126.5 are belongs to this class. So number of leaves between 117.5 to 126.5 is given as 3. Frequency will remain 3. Then from 126.5 to 135.5 it is 5. And last class is 172 minus 0.5, so 171.5 to 180 plus 0.5, so 180.5. And frequency is 2. And total frequency is 40. Okay? So this way you have to find the limit of each class, upper and lower limit, by avoiding the gap. And how do I avoid the gap? I take difference of upper limit minus lower limit of preceding class upon 2. That part should be subtracted from lower limit and added to upper. So automatically gap will go away. Now first question is draw the histogram, represent the given data. First make the class interval continuous. So now I form the class interval limits, or I can say class interval. I make the class interval continuous. Okay? There is no gap. In between the gap you can fill up by row. Is there any other suitable graphical representation for the same data? Yes. There is another suitable graphical representation, and that is the frequency polygon. Is it correct to conclude that maximum number of leaves are 153 mm long? See, what is the class with highest frequency? Class with highest frequency is 145 to 153. So 12 number of leaves are having length from 145 to 153. So we can't say that the maximum number of leaves are 153 millimeter long. They are between 145 to 153. Okay? Clear? So it is not correct. So now I am giving the answer systematically. Now look at the graph. See, I avoid the gap. So length in mm I got in a form 117.5 to 126.5, then 126.5 to 135.5. I have written the number of leaves. Now on x-axis I will take what I am going to get, length in mm. So I start my first length from 117.5. Clear? 117.5. My scale starts from 117.5, so I kept here gap. Here I have written 0 and here I have written 117.5. So this gap shows that my scale starts from 117.5. So on x-axis, what scale I have taken? On x-axis, I have taken 126.5 minus 117.5, or you can count 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 22, 25. 9 is a class 9. So I will take 9 is equal to 1 centimeter. And on y-axis I have taken, what I have taken? 1, 2, 4, 6. So I will take on y-axis 2 is 1 centimeter. Okay, with that scale I have drawn x and y axis. Now I will take frequency from 117.5 to 126.5. Frequency is 3. So I take 2 points at a height 3. This and this. I draw a bar of length 1 centimeter and height how much? 3 matlab 1.5 centimeter. Between 2 and 3. Then second frequency is 5. So I will take height between 4 to 5. In between 4 and 5, it is 2 points. And I draw a rectangle of length 2.5 centimeter and width 1 centimeter. That way I continue the graph. These are the adjacent rectangle, okay, like this. And that completely graph. Okay? Now the answer for the following question. First question is, what is the another graphical representation? I say answer for second question is another graphical representation is frequency polygon. Okay, I can represent the same data by frequency polygon. And third question, can you say that maximum number of leaves are having length 153? No. Why no? Because the length 12 observations, 12 leaves have length from 145 to 153 mm. Okay, so third question answer is no. Here, now I will start with the following table. Give the lifetimes of 400 neon lamps. Lifetime in hours are given 300 to 400, there is no gap. 400 to 500, no gap. From 500 to 600, 600 to 700, and up to 900 to 1000. And number of lamps are 14, 56, 60, 86, 74, 62, and 48. Now, you are asked to represent the given information with the help of histogram. And second question is, how many lamps have a lifetime of more than 700 hours? More than 700 hours, matlab, we are adding the frequencies from 700 to 800 to 900, 1000. So it is 74 plus 62 plus 40. That many neon lamps are having lifespan in hours more than 700. Clear? 700 to 800. मतलब more than 700 and 700 or more than 700 but less than 800. How many lambs? 74. Then 800 and more than 800 or more than 800 but less than 900. How many? 62. And 900 or more than 900 and less than 1000 are 48. So we have to add them. 4 and 2, 6 and 8, 14, 31, 8 and 6, 14 and 4, 18, 184. 184 lambs are having lifespan more than 700 hours. Clear? So first of all I have to draw, there is no gap, so directly I can take class limit on x-axis and frequencies on y-axis. Okay? So what scale I am going to take? Scale on x-axis. I will take 100 is equal to 1 centimeter. And on y-axis, what I will take? I will take on y-axis, I will take we are taking 10 is equal to 1 centimeter. Okay? 10 is equal to 10 is equal to 1 centimeter. Now let us draw the histogram. So what I am going to take? I will take class limits, or I can say lifetime. I will take on lifetime, I take on x-axis, and number of lambs I will take on y-axis. Okay? On y-axis. On y-axis, number of lambs, and on x-axis, lifespan. Okay? Now, for first class, from 300 to 400. Okay? What is the number of neon lamps? 14. So I will take 10 and 20 kg each. 14. So I will take height of 1.4 centimeter. Right? And draw a rectangle. Then second frequency is 56. So between 50 to 60, I will take 5.6 centimeter height. Okay? And draw rectangle. Then 60 plus 6 centimeter. Right? Height is 60. So 6 centimeter. And 86. So 80 and 90 get each. 86 centimeter. Then 74, 70 or 80 get each. Then 62, 60 or 70 get each. And last is 48, 40 or 50 get each. So these are the adjacent rectangles. So this is a histogram. Clear? Now your question is, first question का आंसर हमने कर दिया. We have to draw the histogram. Now second question is, how many lamps have lifespan more than 7,000? The question, how many lamps have a lifetime of more than 7,000 hours? So from 7,000 to 1,000, 10,000. हम नंबर ऑफ लेंस फ्रीक्वेंसी ऐड करेंगे तो क्या आएगा? इज 74 plus 62 plus 40. So 184 lamps have lifetime in hours. Lifetime hours. Lifetime more than 7,000 hours. Okay. Yes. So that completes your fifth. Now see sixth sum. sum is, you are given the following table giving the distribution of students of two sections according to the marks obtained by them. दो सेक्शन के मार्क्स हैं. सेक्शन ए के मार्क्स है 0 to 10 में 3, राइट. 10 to 20 में 9 students are getting marks between 10 to 20, 20 to 30 17, 30 to 40 12, 40 to 50 9. बट सेक्शन बी में 0 to 10 लाने वाले बच्चे 5 है. 10 to 20 19, 20 to 30 15, 30 to 40 10, and 40 to 50 1. Now represent the marks of students of both the section on the same graph by two frequency polygons. From the two polygons, compare the performance of the two sections. Now see here they didn't say you're going to draw frequency polygons from histogram or without histogram. Okay, so here we draw frequency polygon without histogram. Clear? Data is given here. 0 to 10, 10 to 20. Clear? Section A and section B. Right? Now I will take scale, same scale for both the data. On x-axis, scale on x-axis is, what is 10 is 1 centimeter. What? 10 is 1 centimeter. On a y-axis, we have taken scale is 5 is 2, 4, 3, 6, 9. So 3 is equal to 1 centimeter. Okay? Now take on x-axis marks. What they have taken? Marks on x-axis and number of students on y-axis. So marks starts from 0. So here there is no gap. 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 and 60. एक ज्यादा लेने का. ओके, और इधर एक -10 इस साइड ज्यादा लेने का. लास्ट 2 पॉइंट वी आर जॉइनिंग विद एक्स एक्सिस. नाउ हियर इज 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18 and 20. Now first I will take XI FI. When XI we have to take class marks. Class mark is the center value. So here 10, 0 to 10 is 5. So here is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 and 30. And here -5. Okay, थोड़ा हो गया. We take class mark on x-axis. Okay, so class mark का center value. 0 to 10 का class mark क्या है? 0 to 10 का class mark है 5. 10 to 20 का 15. 20 to 30 का 25 like that. Okay, so class mark on x-axis and it was right. First point is XI FI, because x1 is 5 and f1 is also 5, so 5 5. So this is my point 5 5. Clear? And second is 15 15. See 15 5 पहले का है 5 3 5. This point is first point is 5 3. Second point is 15 9. This is my 15 9. Third point is 25 70. Then 35 12. This is my 35 12. And last is 45 and 9. Okay? First, second, third, fourth and fifth. चार पॉइंट का लाइन सेगमेंट से मैंने ज्वाइन कर दिया. And this first point is joined with -5 and last point is joined with last class में 45 and 55. Okay? Same on the same scale draw another का क्लास मार्क तो सेम है. क्या लेंगे? पहला पॉइंट लेंगे हम 5 5. Clear? This point is 5 5. Then second point is 15 19. So this point is 15 90. Third point is 25, 50. Fourth point is 35, 10. And fifth point is 45, 1. Right? So I join them by line segment. I say this space, space out, this one space out, this one space out, this one space out, this one space out the last one with x-axis. Okay? Here also this with negative side of x-axis. Now we have to compare. Okay? They ask you to compare. How do I compare this? Tell me. Comparison कैसे करेंगे हम? 6 number. Which one is representing the marks of the student both the section on the same graph by two frequency polygons from the two polygon compare the performance of the two sections. किसका परफॉर्मेंस आपको बेटर लगता है? देखो हाईएस्ट मार्क्स देखो फर्स्ट सेक्शन में maximum number of students are getting marks from 20 to 30. While in second section में maximum students are getting marks from between 10 to 20. So first one to as far as maximum mark is concerned, first section is better. Now in first section 29 and 9, 38 students are getting marks more than 20. And in second section, only 26 students are getting more than 20 marks. So which data is better? As far as my knowledge is concerned, I think better is section A. Performance of section A is better than section B. From graph also you see. Right? Section A is better than section B. Section A में maximum students are getting marks from 20 to 30. In section B में they are getting marks from 10 to 20 maximum number of students. So section A, result of section A is better than section B. From graph. Section A is better than section B. A is better than section B. The runs scored by two teams A and B on the first 60 balls in a cricket match are given below. Right? Number of balls 1 to 6. Team A में 1 to 6 ball में team A is making 2 runs. 7 to 12 ball में 1 run. 13 to 18 ball में 8 runs. 19 to 24 में 9 runs. Okay? So you see in the team B का performance. You are asked to represent the data of both the teams on the same graph by frequency polygon. First make the class interval continuous. पहले आपको class interval continuous बनाना पड़ेगा. वो मेथड तो मैंने बता दिया आपको. What is the first class? 1 to 6. And what is the second one? 7 to 12. So I take upper limit of this class 7 minus lower limit of 7 minus upper limit of previous class. So 1 आया divided by 2. So it is 1 by 2, so 0.5. So I am adding, I am subtracting 0.5 from 1. So it is 0.5 to 6.5 plus in right. 7 में से 0.5 minus 6.5 to 12.5. फिर 12.5 to 18.5. फिर 19 में से 0.5 गया तो 18.5 to 24.5. This way you continue till you get last class 54.5 to 60.5. And write the team A and team B runs as it is. Okay, so this you can avoid the gap. Now after avoiding the gap, you will get the position like this: 0.5 to 6.5 to 6.5 to 12.5. Now you will find out the class mark of each class. Okay, class mark मतलब upper limit plus lower limit upon 2. So 0.5 plus 6.5. 0.5 plus 6.5. So 7 upon 2. So 3.5. Then 6.5 plus 12.5 upon 2. So 9.5. Then 12.5 plus 18.5 upon 2. So 15.5. And last is 54.5 plus 60.5 upon 2. So 57.5. Write down this 4 runs of PMA and PMA. Now what scale I am taking? Scale you see on x-axis. I have taken 3.5 से शुरू करते हैं, फिर 9.5, फिर 15.5. So 6 is 1 centimeter. And on y-axis, what we are taking? 2 is equal to 1 centimeter. Okay? 2 से शुरू करके मैक्सिमम कहाँ तक जाना है? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1 is 1 centimeter. Okay? So here I am writing the class mark and here I am writing frequency. पहले हम PMA लेते हैं. पहला पॉइंट है XIFI, so 3.52. So first point is 3.52. Clear? Then second point is 9.51. So this is 9.51. Then third point is 15.5 and 8. Clear? Same way you plot XIFI. And last point is what is the last point? 57.52. So this is 57.52. Now join them by line segment, like this. Complete the first graph and the last point is joined with x-axis on succeeding class mark. And this last point is joined with previous class mark. Okay? So one graph is same way you plot for second. Second के लिए क्या 3.55. So 3.5 का 8.5. Then 9.56. Right? Then नीचे आएगा 2. Right? Then फिर ऊपर जाएगा. Clear? फिर नीचे आएगा. फिर इधर जाएगा. Last point is 57.5 and 10 पर आया. So join them by line segment ऐसे. Okay? And last point is joined with x-axis, class mark of succeeding, and this last point is joined with class mark of preceding. Okay? So I have completed frequency polygon of both the graph on the same graph paper, the same screen. Okay? Question is, here no question. Compare the performance of two. No. कुछ नहीं बोला है. You have to draw only the frequency polygon on the same graph and that we have constructed. Okay? Now question number. A random survey of number of children of various age group playing in a park was found as follows. You are given age group in years 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 5, 5 to 7, 7 to 10, 10 to 15 and 15 to 17. And number of children are 5, 3, 6, 12, 9, 10, 4. Draw the histogram to represent the above data. Clear? So there is no gap. So directly here I will take classes on x-axis and frequency on number of children on y-axis with proper suitable scale. What scale I am going to take? Look here. Here, have you observed? Width of each class is different. So here you have to get the proportional frequency. This is a histogram with unequal class length. क्या? Histogram with unequal class length.
So first I will find out class length. What is class length? Width of the class. पहले में 1 है, दूसरे में 1 है, तीसरे में 2, then 2, then 3, then 5, then 2. What is the minimum class length? 2. So in order to find out the proportional frequency, which formula I have to apply? H by class length into frequency. That will be the proportional frequency. For class 1 and 2, proportional frequency are same as given frequency. 1 to 2 का frequency 5 ही रहेगा, 2 to 3 का 3 ही रहेगा, right? Now 3 to 5, तो उसमें क्या आएगा? 1/2 into 6. So proportional frequency क्या आई? 6 की जगह क्या हो जाएगी? 3. क्लियर? वो लोगों ने क्या किया है? 5, 3, 6, 12, 9, 10. तो वी आर गेटिंग प्रोपोर्शनल फ्रीक्वेंसी एज, वो लोगों ने दिया होगा प्रोपोर्शनल फ्रीक्वेंसी. I have to get the length of rectangle R1. Length of rectangle मतलब that is nothing but a proportional frequency. चलो पहले का proportional frequency क्या लेंगे हम? 5 ही लेंगे, ओके? 5. दूसरे का 3 लेंगे. तीसरे का क्या आएगा? 1/2 into 6, so again 3. क्लियर? चौथे का क्या आएगा? अगेन 1/2 into 12, so 6. Then 7 to 10, 3. So 1/3 into 9, so again 3. Right? Then 10 to 15, 5. So 1/5 into 10, so 2 हो जाएगा, right? Proportional frequency is 2. And 15 to 17, 2 का, तो 4 है तो उसका आधा हो जाएगा 2. These are also called proportional frequency. क्या बोलते हैं इसको? Proportional frequency. And that we can calculate by using this formula. Okay? Now you take classes on x-axis and proportional frequency on y-axis. Now first class 1 to 2, the frequency is 5. So we take a rectangle of width 1 centimeter and height is equal to 5 centimeter. Okay? Second rectangle of width 1 centimeter and height 3 centimeter. Third rectangle is of width how much? 2 centimeter and height 3 centimeter. Fourth of width 2 centimeter and height what? 5 centimeter. Clear? नहीं, 6 centimeter. Then this rectangle of width 3 centimeter and frequency 3 centimeter, height 3 centimeter. Here, what is width? Width is 5 centimeter and height is 2 centimeter, and here width is 2 centimeter and height is 2 centimeter. So this is a histogram of having a rectangle of different width, okay, because classes are of unequal class length, but their area is proportional, okay, because area is width into length and length is a proportional, so area is proportional, okay. So this is the histogram with unequal class length. Now last sum is 9 sum of 14.3, that is 100 surnames were randomly picked up from a local telephone directory, and a frequency distribution of the number of letters in the English alphabet in the surname was found as follows. Number of letter 1 to 4, 1 to 4 letter वाले surname, number of surname कितनी निकली? 6. 4 to 6 में 30, 6 to 8 में 44, 8 to 12 में 16 and 12 to 20 में 4. Draw a histogram to depict the given information and write the class interval in which the maximum number of surname lies. Here also see data is given. Now, here if you find out the class length, width of the class, 1 to 4 में width of the class is 3, 4 to 6 में 2, 6 to 8 में 2, 8 to 12 में 4, and 12 to 20 में 8. So all the classes are of unequal class width. Okay. So these are the frequency given. So I have to find out the proportional frequency. What is the minimum? Here H is given. Minimum class length is 2, if I am not wrong. Okay. So how to find out proportional frequency or length of rectangle? Proportional frequency is same as length of rectangle. It is H upon class length multiplied by frequency. So now find out by using this formula. Here 3. So 3 by 2 by 3. पहले के लिए क्या करेंगे? 2 by 3 multiplied by 5. नहीं, no, multiplied by 6. So 3 2 जा 6. So पहले का क्या आएगा? proportional frequency 4 आएगी. क्या आएगी? 4 आएगी ना. इधर आएगा 4. सेम वे इधर इसका वही रहेगा जो है वही. क्या है? 30. So it will remain 30. क्लियर? थर्ड का क्या है? 2. सेम ही रहेगी. क्या रहेगी? 44. क्लियर? इसका विड्थ क्या है? 4 है. 4. So it is 2 by 4 into 2 by 4 into 16. So 2 by 4 into 16. So 4 4 ja. So 8. Here you will get 8. Okay. And last is age class length. So 2 by 8. So 1 by 4 into 4. So it is coming 1. So now you take classes on x-axis and proportional frequency on y-axis. क्या स्केल क्या लिया है? स्केल ऑन एक्स एक्सिस क्या लिए बोलेंगे? 2 is 1 is 1 सेंटीमीटर लिया. बराबर. पहले में क्या दिया है? 1 to 4 तो 3. 1 is 1 सेंटीमीटर. One is 1 centimeter. And on y-axis क्या दिया है? y-axis में I think 4 is 1 centimeter. तो पहले में 4 है इसलिए a rectangle with height 1 centimeter and width 3 centimeter is drawn. Second में width 2 centimeter and height is how much? 4 is 1 centimeter. तो ये तो 20 है. 5 centimeter. Then third is width 2 centimeter and height is 44. मतलब 11 centimeter. Okay. Clear? Fourth is this is 4 centimeter. Width is. And height is how much? 8. मतलब 2 centimeter. And last is width is 8 centimeter. And height is only 1 centimeter. So this is a histogram with unequal class length. What? Histogram with unequal class length. Clear? Now question के answer दो. What is the class interval? Question is write the class interval in which the maximum number of surname lies. So class interval is second का आंसर है 6 to 8. देखो 6 to 8 में maximum observations are given. Okay, and 8 में तो कुछ नहीं पूछा था. Clear? That complete your exercise 14.3.